Look at you looking all
I know,
pro and I've got a
looking
hoodie
all-
on. Hi!
All buttoned up. Hello.
TLC
C.
live at 7.
Right
I
now.
still haven't figured that out yet.
No.
Doesn't rhyme. Doesn't
Doesn't,
flow.
no, but
Not quite as much.
it's true though. We're here at 7.
Maybe that will become our new purpose, honey, to figure out how to rhyme live at 7.
That would be a good one.
Yes.
I like that.
So we decided, because y'all didn't chime in, that we're going to chat about purpose tonight. Because it's something that we've been facing.
Yes.
You've been kind of facing what is your purpose.
Right. Okay, so can I start off with a question?
Yes, please.
Because when we were talking about it earlier, I may have mentioned it earlier, but I thought I'd save it for this, is, well, how do you determine your purpose? Because I certainly have a lot of things I like to do and goals and things I like. But when you say purpose in life, it just sounds so giant. And what if I decide I don't want one? Or it just sounds like it's just really weighted, or like huge responsibility. That's it. It's a responsibility to have a purpose, and then what, you stick with it for the rest of your life, and tough toenails if you decide to change it.
Tough toenails.
Yeah, that's a new one. I don't think I've said that
I
one.
haven't heard that one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I like that. I like that question a lot. And I especially love that piece around responsibility. Because I trip into that. What if there isn't just one purpose?
Okay.
What if purpose is something that stirs you, excites you, that is that nudge for doing more? And what if it can change?
Yeah. Well, I like that idea.
Does it feel less weighty?
Well, it does, except I'm still curious, though, as to how it's different from a goal or a focus. Is it bigger than that? Is it a combination of all of those things? How do you see
You're
purpose?
on fire tonight. She didn't tell me she was going to
No.
ask these things. It's good. Really good questions. Well, okay. Well, first of all, let's just debunk the idea that everyone has this divine purpose, the one purpose that you have to do, you have to follow. Isn't that probably contrived by humans then? Because the divine that I know, there's no have to.
Okay.
Like, we get to say no. We get to tweak it. We get to, we have choice in that. My experience.
All right, Jenny.
And Jenny being the specialist in finding your divine purpose. Everybody, FYI. Maybe she'll chime in here.
Yes, please do.
And then the idea, is it different? Is a purpose different from a goal? Well, I guess ultimately it depends on what your definition is. But for me, it is. Like, a purpose seems more like a guiding light. It seems more value-based, more in alignment with you. Whereas a goal, in my mind, is a means to an end. It's a way to get yourself to frickin' lose weight, finish your project,
Make money.
buy a house. Goals are important. I'm not dissing that. I think a purpose is more like a inner stirring and a guiding light.
Yeah.
And so much so that, the last couple of days with you getting up early and getting working, it's stirred in me the, like, oh, well, I want that too. Well, wait a second. And then with us today, firing back the worksheets, like, I sent Lens this morning, I sent her on a Word document. I'm like, here's this concept, make it alive. And then she did. She turned it into an amazing worksheet that we're going to be putting out on how to share vulnerably. And I felt on fire, and you've said that too. And you've got a sparkle in your eyes since you've been tweaking the videos and putting the emails into Can West and putting emails into other production companies. You've been twinkling.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what if that is on purpose then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
I can't believe, Jenny, you're not chiming in here. Seriously, Jenny Hogg Ashwell Randolph, I'm getting used to that new name, that is her whole thing. She helps people find their divine purpose.
Yes.
Well, I got my calling for my divine purpose in 2017. Now, I thought it was a lot longer than that. And it came in a vision. I don't know if everybody's comes in visions or not. I tend to be more visual. And I saw myself standing on a stage in front of a stadium full of people. And I was wearing white. And I got it, and I was like, oh, hell no. It was the first thing I said. Oh, hell no. Because it would tear, the whole idea of that was like, oh my God, no. And yet I couldn't deny it. And you see me time and time again, when I can be in connection with my universe, spirit, whatever it is I call my higher power. And if I can just feel a little nudging, that like little stirring inside, that you're meant to do this, or what about this, or you could serve here. So for me, I want to serve.
Yeah.
And when I get that, you always comment about my sparkle.
Absolutely. Yeah. There is definitely a shift, a focus, a determination. There's something that definitely shifts. Like when that document was flying back and forward and before you left and all of that. Yeah, it's really, it's wonderful to see. It's very inspiring, because then it feels like we just kind of then bounce off each other and it just keeps going. It's really cool.
So how are you feeling then about purpose now? With just this, 5 minutes of discussion.
Well,
because it was feeling a little bit, oh, Jenny, I love your sparkles. I love your sparkle too. I cannot make wave happen. I cannot wave. I can't wave. I can wave here. Hi, Pip. How do you feel about, because you're feeling like your thing was like, it feels like responsibility.
Giant responsibility, yeah. Well,
and Jenny, chime in here, please.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Baby. No, you're good. I think I need to sit with it for a bit longer, just to sort of really determine that. Because it feels like right now, it feels like my purpose is based on other people, and I want it to be based on me.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be interested just to sort of sit with it a little bit longer.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, very good.
Yay! We got partial Pip. That's awesome. Okay, so then here's one for you.
Okay.
And yes, I want you to sit with us. Please do.
Yeah.
But what if your particular purpose is to actually bring the sparkle into different people's lives and to bring the sunshine? Because frick, you bring sunshine. And what if you're the person that holds people up?
Oh, I like that.
Because you sure are that in my life.
Aw.
Not that I want that to be your purpose or anything, because that feels very self-serving now that I'm saying that.
Well, no, but I like that.
You really, really, you bring the sparkle in my eye. When we're doing this together.
Oh, yeah. It's...
And you challenge me, you little mofo.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll work on that. I'll see where that lands. It's landing really well, actually.
I know it's something that my mom has struggled with. She's like, I don't know my purpose. And well, what if I never find my purpose? And what if we think about it differently?
Yeah, and I wonder if then it could actually, to create other questions or something to, because that does sound very daunting if you don't know it. It's like, well, then where do you get it? And how do you get it? So I think in just how we broke it down just here even tonight, then it seems more manageable. It seems, okay, yeah, that sounds good. Oh yeah, and I might change it, a few months from now. I don't know. Yeah.
Totally. I don't know my purpose either, Pep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know my freaking purpose, and then I doubt it, because then I'm like, well, is it true? Yeah, it was a vision. Did I make it up? Right. I've got a lot of knowings and moments where it's like feels incredibly true in my soul. And what I was saying earlier is it scared the crap out of me. And yet I felt a stirring to still step into it. And for me, it is a guidepost. It is a guiding light. It is a stirring to keep stepping forward. It was a stirring to learn the skill set to be able to stand on a stage and be engaging. And now that I can't stand on a stage, how can I serve? How can I be engaging? Because I can't feel you as much. I can't see your faces nodding. I can't adjust based on that. All I see is a bloody little number beside an eye go up and down and up and down. And I'm so grateful for the moments. Yeah. We are so grateful for the moments that people are waving and giving little hearts and stuff. Because it's like, oh, okay, it's impacting. It's because ultimately my inner stirring is to make a difference.
And I think that's what we were noticing is that it's just been a gradual depletion of that contact over this last couple of months. And that's what I think what we discovered this weekend really was, holy, thank goodness you can see clients.
Yes.
Because it seemed like just in time, really, once it was discovered what was happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many people are having to pivot to try and find that sparkle or that act of service during this time. But I love what you had said was this is an opportunity to self-reflect, to ask yourself, to say, am I in alignment with my purpose? Am I acting in alignment with my purpose? Well, actually, I haven't been. I've been a little bit pouty, a little bit victim, because I want to be on stage.
Yeah.
I want to know that I'm making a difference. And in a big way.
Yeah. On that stage you were talking about.
Yes. And so I get to reflect on that. And I get to remember that, you know what? We're in alignment with our purpose when we're doing the little things too. When I'm treating people with kindness. When I'm doing the pieces of work that I bet maybe don't want to do. And ultimately down the line, it'll make a difference.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. So
anything from somebody who is still figuring out her purpose to our beautiful viewers?
Well, I'm glad that we discussed the sort of the magnitude of what a purpose is and can be, and to kind of help folks that maybe don't know what their purpose is to kind of help set that up for them as well.
And what, if there's one thing that you could tell them from this place that you've been in, particularly today, what would it be? See, she put me under the limelight earlier, so I'm doing the same.
Yeah, you are. That it doesn't have to be daunting. Just kind of see what it is. Like right now, what I'm thinking about it and how you spoke of it is, and it can change. It doesn't have to be a lifelong, daunting, big affirmation or agreement or arrangement, let's say. It can shift.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because what if you actually achieve your purpose and you don't know it because you're not the all-knowing?
Well, that's right. Except one of my purposes for a long time was to be a giant maple leaf. So that was
you did it.
Very purposeful.
Check.
And important.
You brought a lot of joy to people's lives.
Yeah. And so it becomes what's next?
What's next? And checking it out with yourself. Like, honestly, if you're one of the people that want to live your life aligned with your purpose, and you want to figure out what your purpose is, you got to listen to that inner calling. You got to listen to the subtlety, notice when you're sparkly, and then be curious as to what aspect of what you're doing is bringing you joy, is bringing you life, right? Because, like I said, my vision that I'm going to be a speaker for like tens of thousands of people, good God. And yet what I've learned in it is myself. Like, I've faced myself. I've left an unhealthy marriage when the whole therapy was focused on public speaking. And then it was like, ding, ding, ding. So you never know what pursuit of a purpose might bring you, because maybe that purpose has nothing to do with what you're meant to learn.
That was
There's my 5
big.
cents.
Nice one. All right. Anybody have any comments or anything going on out there? Or?
Jenny, are you still here? Why are you so quiet? If I could pull you up on here right now, I'm going to try it. No, I cannot. Next time, I'm figuring it out. There's got to be a way that we can pull people on. Like, you used to be able to have like guests.
Ooh, okay, that'd be neat. Okay, let's figure that out.
Yeah, because Jenny, for Pete's sakes, this is your wheelhouse.
Go look her up, everybody. Go look her up.
Yes. Her whole thing is helping you figure out your divine purpose. I'll help you through the mess of, when you're groveling and going, I don't want to do it, but you feel the calling for it. Got that. See, there you are. You're great. I know we're great. We want you. You little turkey monkey. If you know how to get on here on video and you're not doing it, yeah, I'm wagging my finger at you. You're in trouble. All right. I think that maybe, how many of y'all would like to see maybe a combo with Jenny and us?
Ooh, yes, a combo bombo.
That would be very inappropriate.
What
What about? Okay, now she brought some really good stuff. I'm not going to say it anymore. Okay, I can't push the
Okay,
thing.
we're coming back. We're coming back.
Instead of purpose, we might call it vision and or dream too. Thank you. Or the purpose of bringing light and joy for Linda takes different forms, dreams. What's the next vision?
Wow.
Thank you, everybody. Mic drop. Jenny Hogg, Ashwell, Randolph, loves curriculum. Look her up. Damn good girl.
Yeah.
You can invite people. How, Annette? How?
Neat. Okay, we'll look that up.
Do you take topic requests? Yes, please,
Yes,
Devin.
absolutely.
You can direct message me if you want to be anonymous. I'll obviously see your name. I don't know you. Tell me that it's a request for a friend. We are always looking for questions because your challenge you're going through, somebody else needs to hear the answer to it, and they probably don't know it yet. There's so many people out there that are having really good times, but they're also really struggling. Like, frick, we've had that. We're like, I'm on my knees on a regular basis going, holy Hannah, and then be able to share, and then I can pop through. So it just takes community. It takes us all knowing where we're at to, have a hand through it. And it doesn't have to feel like you're on your knees.
That's right.
Aw, Jenny, that'd be fun. I was thinking recently about our support groups. I totally miss leading with you too, baby.
Cool.
Jenny and I on fire.
Totally.
You and I on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Okay, I'm over time now again. Okay, love to y'all. Please,
Love y'all.
Devin, send us some stuff. Get your friends in there.
Yeah.
Remember, always, what you're going through and the question you ask is going to help somebody else feel seen and heard because you have the courage to ask for them. And we're just here to give our 2 cents and love on ya because, frick, we've walked a lot of life together. We've got I don't want to add our ages. We've got a fair amount of life together.
Very different experiences.
Very different experiences. Aw.
Miss you too.
We love you too, Jenny. Miss you. This COVID stuff sucks. Okay, let us know what you want us to chat about because otherwise we're just going to randomly come up with topics and we don't know if you want them or not. And ultimately, this isn't us just wanting to talk. This is us. This is really This is the only way I can reach people right now. And so we really want to help. We really want to serve. So let us know how we can help. There's my moment.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Awesome.
Love you all.
Love y'all.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes. Thanks for your questions and the stuff. On fire. All right.
Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow night.